Find the antiderivative of f of x equals 3 times e to the x. We've seen a couple of examples of antiderivatives so far, but we don't really have the hang of it yet. We don't have that much practice, and we don't really have any rules to use. So what I want to do is I want to just play around with this a little bit. We need to find a function, capital F of x, where if we take the derivative, we end up with our function f of x equals 3 e to the x. So we need to think about how we can end up with this as a derivative. Now, if we ignore the 3 for a moment and we just look at e to the x, if we want a function that has a derivative of e to the x, we know of one already. We know that the derivative of e to the x is itself. So the derivative of e to the x gives us e to the x. But because we want the derivative to have a 3 out front, we need to multiply this function by 3. We also need to multiply this by 3. And so we end up with 3 times e to the x. And when we differentiate 3 e to the x, the derivative of e to the x is e to the x. And that multiplier of 3 stays out front, so we get 3 e to the x. And one more thing, we're going to write plus c, because we know that if we have an arbitrary constant and you take the derivative of a constant, that vanishes. So the general derivative of f of x equals 3 e to the x is 3 e to the x plus c.